owner of Michael Fit Life in Arlington, Virginia. Today, I want to share with you my scintillating single leg workout. We are going to build your lower body. These exercises will help you with your balance as well. I've chosen my 5 favorite single leg exercises. If you enjoy my video, please like it, share it, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks and enjoy. I would use either a Tabata timer or count your repetitions with 5 right leg exercises and 5 left leg exercises. Set your rounds or cycles to 10. Set your work to 30 seconds. Set your recovery to 10, 20, or 30 seconds depending on your fitness level. You could also do between 5 and 25 repetitions of each exercise depending on how much time and how much energy you have. I'm going to demonstrate these exercises from the right side. It probably goes without saying, but do the left side too. Number 1. Plant your right foot on top of a box, bench, chair, step, stool. You get the idea. You can go bigger or smaller, but a foot or 2 should do just fine. Keep your right foot planted throughout the exercise. Step up, drive your left knee, step down. If you want more balance and posterior legs, add a reverse lunge to your step up. Plant your right foot, drive your left knee, back lunge with your right leg. It might take you a few repetitions to get the form right. Number 2, the side step up is also a super stellar way to target your hips, hamstrings, glutes, and quadriceps. In other words, everything lower body. Stand on top of a box, lower your left leg, land flat on your left shoe. Keep your torso straight as you squat down and squat up. At the top of your squat, squeeze your right glutes. When you are doing the side step up, it's important that your right knee remains directly above your right shoe. You don't want to destabilize your right knee. Lock the right knee. Don't allow the right knee to wobble or buckle. Here are 3 more challenging progressions. Progression number 1, instead of landing flat on your left shoe, land on your left heel. This requires significantly more balance. Progression 2, you could also extend your left leg out as wide as possible, land on your left toes, squat straight up. I like this version because it really targets your hip flexors. Progression 3, please meet my favorite balance board, the strong board. Plant your right foot on top. You can land your entire left foot or tap your left toes or left heel. Finish with your right leg completely extended. Hold it for a few seconds. Repeat. Cool. Number 3, don't be fooled or schooled by the name. There is nothing short, cute, or easy about the shrimp squat. In fact, the shrimp squat is a very advanced exercise that requires lots of flexibility, balance, and lower body. Keep your left knee bent at 90 degrees the entire exercise. Much like all of these single leg exercises, your torso is straight, you are not leaning forwards or backwards, your right knee is tracking with your right foot, and most importantly, you are having the time of your life. Squat down, land the left knee on a soft surface. Your left knee should land close to your right heel. Pray that you can squat up. There are a few good modifications for the shrimp squat. Modification number 1, hold on to something as you squat down and squat up. Don't worry if your left knee doesn't touch the floor. Modification number 2, think about adding a cone. Continue to hold on to something as you squat down to touch the cone. You can also not hold on to something as you are squatting down to touch the cone. Let's move on to 2 progressions. Progression number 1, extend both arms out, Use your arms to balance. Squat down as far as you can while maintaining form. Progression number 2. This second progression is insanely hard. Grab your left shoe with your left hand and extend your right arm out. Squat down, land your left knee near your right heel. Squat up. Don't worry if you can't do the shrimp squat. It's new to me, and frankly, it's been kicking my ass left, right, and center. Do what you can with this squat. Move on to the next exercise. Number 4, if you have the means and the time to travel 12 hours by plane to Sofia, skip this one. You are better off going directly to the source of this squat. I love Bulgarian squats. Face away from your chair, box, or bench. Place your left shoes on top, left toes on top. Focus on your hips as you squat down and squat up. Notice that I'm standing relatively close to the bench. In this position, you are activating more quadriceps than posterior leg muscles. If you take a couple steps forward, the emphasis is more on glutes, hips, and hamstrings. You can add height or instability to make your Bulgarian squats more difficult. Your legs and core will thank you. This is an equalizer. It's more than happy to provide some instability. There's not much risk of falling. Think about how close you want to stand to the bar. That brings us to our good friend, the stability ball. If you don't have one, get yourself to Marshall's or Ross. A medium-sized or 65-centimeter stability ball only costs about $10. Dollar for dollar, it's hard to beat the stability ball. You can hold on to something if necessary. You are planting your left foot blindly on an object that really enjoys rolling all over the place. A little help goes a long way. Progression 3 is a TRX. If you haven't used it before, it's a suspension system that was invented by a former Navy SEAL in 2005. You have to put your left shoe through both straps. That's half the battle. Once you are in position, you have the option to hop it out a few steps. Squat down, squat up. Of course, you have to get out of the TRX. Also not easy. Be careful with this one. You might want to have something close by that you can hold on to. Number 5, the hamstring glute razor curl is an excellent way to work your glutes, hamstrings, and hips. It works great with a box or a bench. Place your right heel on top, straighten your left leg. You want to do most of the work with your right leg. Start with your right hip on the floor, lift your right hip. You should really feel it in your right hamstrings and glutes. Make sure that your right knee is aligned with your right shoe. Lock the right knee and don't allow it to move back and forth. You might want to hold the raise for 5 seconds at the top. You can slow your descent, taking 3 to 5 seconds to return to the starting position. Add an equalizer bar or a stability ball to take it up a notch. I hope you find my video useful. Please like it, share it, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks and enjoy.